She called 911 on herself. Nobody understood why. Not the dispatcher, not the officers who responded, not the detective assigned to the case 20 minutes later. Linda Marsh, 64 years old, retired schoolteacher, called from her landline at 2:17 a.m. and said one sentence. "He's been in the walls." Then she hung up. Officers arrived to find Linda sitting at her kitchen table. Calm. Hands folded. A cup of tea that had gone cold hours ago. She wouldn't elaborate. Just pointed at the hallway and said she'd heard it again tonight, and this time she found proof. Behind the hallway baseboard, stuffed into a gap between the drywall, was a prepaid phone. Charged. Active. 41 outgoing calls to a single number over the past 8 months. The number belonged to her son, Robert. Robert lived 4 states away. Had a wife, 2 kids, a mortgage, by all accounts a normal life. Detectives pulled the call logs. Every call lasted between 4 and 11 minutes, always between midnight and 3 a.m. Always when Linda's husband, Gerald, was home. Gerald, who was 22 years younger than Linda. Gerald, who had a $2 million life insurance policy on her. Gerald, who, when detectives arrived at his office that morning, had already booked a one-way flight. Here's the twist: Robert hadn't been helping plan anything against his mother. He'd been documenting everything. Every call was recorded, stored in a cloud account. 167 minutes of Gerald, in his own voice, describing exactly what he intended to do and when. Robert had been building the case for 8 months, waiting for the right moment. His mother's 2 a.m. phone call was the signal they'd agreed on. Gerald was arrested at the gate. He never made his flight.